Hey everyone, sorry about this crazy hair. Okay, hi, I'm Sindel. Why is the lighting so crazy right now? Whatever. And I am one of the coaches in Team Heartstrong, and I have been doing this now for almost 2 years. Next month will be 2 years, and I have enjoyed every single minute of this journey. Now, I will say that I have been into health and fitness for 6 years. And so obviously I did not start Beachbody for that purpose. I actually started Beachbody for the intent of helping other women. So my story might be much different than your story, and that's totally fine. That's what makes us a team built on different values and different views and different backgrounds. And that's why it's so cool, like Mary Catherine talked earlier about, is that ripple effect, because you might sign someone and then they might relate to my story and find solace in that. Or I might sign someone and they might relate to another coach's story and they might have something else in common with them. And that's just how the sisterhood and community is so amazing. But I wanted to tell you guys my kind of why I said yes to this. So I started a fitness Instagram about 4 years ago now. So about 2 years before I started coaching. And it was solely just because people were asking me all the time, what are you doing? How are you losing weight? How are you keeping your weight off? What are you eating? That was a big one. What are you eating? So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to start this Instagram and I'll give a couple tips. And Mary Catherine reached out to me and she was like, why are you not coaching? Like, you're doing 90% of the work. Like, why aren't you getting paid for it? So I was like, I was so on defense. I had been asked prior from different coaches to be a Beachbody coach. And I even joined other sneak peeks, and I just never got that feeling like that. This is it. This is my calling, until I joined a sneak peek with this team. And I'll never forget it. I was listening to a story, and they were talking about how they just had this like intense pull. And they, obviously it's from God, and they were like that this is something that they needed to be doing. And so I was like sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, well, I have that pull. So maybe that's God telling me that I'm made for more and that I should be doing more. I would come home from work. I should preface this. I'm a speech pathologist. I work in healthcare. I work a typical 7 to 4 job, Monday through Friday, on my feet constantly, so busy. And I love my job. I love every single thing about my job, except that I can't have holidays off, except that I have to find coverage when I want to take a day off. I don't love having to work 40 hours a week, but I do it because it's my job. So, wow, I just totally forgot my train of thought. So I was coming home from work, and I was just feeling like unfulfilled, like there's something else I can be doing. I'm already sitting on my couch when I get off work. Sorry, my dogs do this every time I go live. Anyone can vouch for me. I'm already sitting on my couch. I'm already like connecting with other people. I'm already helping other people. Like, why not do it on an avenue that I know will be successful? Okay, that's enough. Go outside. Come on. Outside. Oh, go outside. Sorry. Dog mom life. So I just said, yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. And I joined coaching, and I started right off the bat. I was excited. I had never done Beachbody before. I'd never tried their products, nothing. I just had this intense belief that these programs worked and that these products worked because I saw it in all my friends that were doing it as well. So I hit right off the bat. I have enjoyed growing my team, and I've never done this for money. Obviously, I just told you guys I work a typical 7 to 4 job. I make amazing money, but that's not to say that there isn't a reason to always have extra money. I had $50,000 in student loan debt. That's a lot of money when you're not making, $200,000 a year. So that's on top of every other bill that I had. I cannot. Just real life, you guys, I'm sorry. That's on top of every other bill I had, and I knew that my husband and I were going to try and buy a house. So every single dollar that I've made to date with Beachbody went into a savings account, and my husband and I just bought our first home last week, and I put almost $20,000 of my own money that I made through Beachbody towards our down payment on a house. Like, so yeah, I might not have needed this as a job in order for me to, to live and to buy groceries and to put gas in my car. But was it a perk when we bought a house? Absolutely. That just took that strain off of our, of our financial situation, knowing we have this extra 20 grand to put towards a house. So that's really cool. So that's something that coaching has done for me and my family. Now that my dogs are quiet, we'll see if it stays. Something that I never would have thought when I signed up that this would do. It would be helping financially with my family and buying a house. So that is so cool. Another thing that is so huge with what coaching has done for me is it has transformed my mind. I know that seems silly. Most people do this to transform their body, and it has. It absolutely has. But this has really transformed my mind. It has taught me to think outside the box. It has taught me to be patient. It has taught me to listen to other people. It has made me a better therapist in my, my 40-hour-a-week job. It's made me a better friend. It's made me a better wife. It's made me a better daughter. It's made me a better everything overall because I'm learning how to reciprocate feelings, and I'm learning how to really help other people. And that's so cool. So that's something that coaching has done for me and my family. So if you're on the fence, if you're not quite sure if this is for you, what I would say is pray about it tonight. If you can't stop thinking about it, if you've related to any one of these girls in any one of our stories, go for it. Literally, what is the worst that can happen? Nothing bad can come from this. You're going to have an amazing transformation because trust me, this will hold you accountable. You will grow from the inside out. You will have the most confidence you've ever had in your life. You're going to gain an amazing sisterhood. You're going to be mentored by some of the top coaches in the entire company. You guys, this team is amazing. And we are truly, truly, truly out there to help other people, period. To spread the word of health and fitness, to spread more positivity, to spread more light, and to spread more inspiration and motivation. So you are hopefully joining an amazing team. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. All right, that's my story. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.